think what I wrestle with is really that standing up for convictions, and I still can't really connect it. But you talked about, the objective part and the subjective part, and that's somewhat what I see also with my journey with your sister, Miko. So we're very different personality-wise, but somehow there's a commonality. And I grasp what she talks about, but it's very different for her, kay, di ba? We always say na charismatic siya because she has all that hong experiences which I can't really kanang get fully. But she speaks with so much conviction about her experiences. So.
Yeah, I think that's something you have to invest a lot of time talking about.
And it's also very far-fetched ba, how we were so far apart in terms of our worlds, and nag-abot me. Like lahi kay mig personalities, but somehow like I never expected I'd embark in this marriage journey with her.
Yeah, but I mean, going back to what we talked about Ganiha, like you felt this profound impact she had on you.
Yeah.
But if you don't work on it, then there's like an expiry date on that as well. So you have to be intentional in nurturing the relationship also.
Yeah.
Diba?
And it's really difficult because sometimes we do have very intense clashes. Like it's like we're really growing apart. But namang gyapon something na marag meaningful, and there's something to work on. So maybe mao ni ang spiritual part na naiatubang, and I would say from
I mean, it's never easy
from this journey.
Things that are worth it are never easy man gid siguro, di ba?
Yeah.
Struggle.
Because on the surface, you can make certain conclusions right away, but digging deeper, marag unsa man joy purpose, like we crossed paths, and why we found that bond years ago, and somehow now we're raising a family, and I'm feeling the weight also of that as my child was born last year. Yeah, and even personal experiences, like my dad died also, and marag naka-relate sad ko sa akong dad, which I didn't see before. So there are all these profound internal abstract realizations ba, in my own personal life. And
how is that translating into the marriage, or into you personally? Like, is it?
Well, it's complex. Of course, raising a family in terms of the culture, and basta lisod jud siya. Naadjay ka ng mga wrestling in all aspects: career, family, marriage, relationships, fatherhood.
I think those are all okay, well and good, but I think it also depends on how they make you act, or like diba? Like, because there are people that have these, I'm not saying you, but like other people na victim mentality sila, they've gone through this trauma that should be validated by other people. You should give me more understanding because I went through this.
So sometimes emotions can cloud us, and of course it's easy to just break away, but somehow that's not the responsible path or the responsible thing to do. So there's really a warfare even as the years progress, even sa kalibutan, di ba? Economy is uncertain. We went through the pandemic. Who would have thought it would last that long? And there's so much turmoil also with geopolitical issues with US, China, and kanang the Ukraine thing. So there's just so much going on. Everywhere, personally and society and politically. So katag siya, pero
but I mean, a lot of people would start meddling into bigger affairs even if they haven't gotten themselves in order yet, or household, diba? Like that's what Jordan Peterson would talk about.
But he talks about individual responsibility, diba?
Before you
fix the world, like clean your room, diba? Maman to yang quote. Yeah. Okay. Pero lisod siya, that's what I can say. But I know ang lisod ang naiangay buhaton na lisod na murag you can't escape. So
Right.
it's inevitable. You still have to face it. But of course, it requires a lot of discerning, like, because not necessarily man said na kini atubang, maybe you have a different path or a different route, so which might work out better.
The important thing is you have a goal, like A to B. There's a point that you cannot just wander aimlessly, diba?
Yeah. Basically, there's an aim from whatever choices you do.
Yeah.
Okay.